Hey guys, it's Tuesday, and I'm Danielle, and you're watching The Revolution. And this week we're talking about things that make us happy. We're gonna just list some. 5. Here are 5 for me of things that make me happy. Can you tell I'm a little tired? Here are my 5 things in no particular order. Number 1, food. Specifically, I like picking out a meal that I want to make, going to the grocery store, getting the ingredients, coming home, making it, and then feeding it to people. And, well, having them like it. But, I guess it's feeding people is something that makes me happy, but food too. Like food, just the whole thing. Especially in the summer months and you get fresh produce from like the farmer's market or something, and it's so beautiful. Yeah, food and feeding people make me very happy. Number 2, animals. All animals. I just love animals. They make me so happy. I think one time I saw that something along the lines of like 75% of the internet is people watching cat videos. I don't just watch cat videos, guys. I watch just animal videos. 2 of my recent favorites of sorts, and not necessarily recent as in this past week, but that have stuck with me. There's this one of these elephants that were, clearly I haven't seen it in a while because I don't remember where they were. I think they're both circus elephants, and they had known each other when they were younger and then were separated. I think different circuses maybe, I don't know. Either way, when they retired, I think it was like 20 years later or something like that, they were brought to the same sanctuary, and the first time they were seeing each other after 20 years, they had bars between them, and there was a camera, so it was recording their first interactions, and uh they were trying to get to each other through the bars and touching each other, and I think they were trying to remove the bars. I'm gonna have to look up this video again and I'll share it. But then when the people let them out and they got to wander, um, they were just walking like trunk and trunk. I don't know. It was sweet and it warmed my heart and made me very happy. Elephants have really great memories. Dictionary of Danielle. Not a dictionary, just information. And then there's this other video with, I think it's 2 men who had raised some cub lions, and then when they got a little bit older they released them into the wild, and they hadn't seen them in like, dude, I have a really good memory. They didn't see him in something like 10 years, 15, I think 10 years, and they wanted to go back out to see them, to see if they would remember them, and they were walking up, and the elephants, not the elephants, the lions, which were now grown ass lions, saw them and just started charging at them, and then hugged them. They just got on, like hugged, like got on their shoulders and just hugged. It was another beautiful moment. I'm gonna find that video and share it too. I think that was like in the 80s or something. It looks vintage, but it's a great video. And then there's this newer one going around with the GoPro. I think it's a sponsored video for GoPro about this guy in the wild with some lions. Number 3, ambiance. Ambiance is really important to me. It makes me very happy. You need to create your spaces around you to fuel how you want to feel. It doesn't have to be just your living quarters. Some of some of my favorite settings are around this time of year, where we're leaving winter, coming into spring, the nights are starting to get warmer. Oh, there's a breeze. There's a moon. There's a moon. The moon is visible. Maybe you could see a star, Mars. The smell of campfires or burning wood is roaming through the air, and you're sitting with a friend talking about things that make you happy. or by yourself listening to some music that only aids in the greatness of the ambience that you're creating, it then sticks with you. Ambience is important. Number 4, getting a message, whether it's via text, email, call, that's sweeter, a letter, someone that maybe you haven't seen in a long time, or I mean, it could just be someone that maybe you see regularly, but they just saw something. Either way, the point is that someone contacts you saying that they're thinking of you, or they saw something that reminded them of you. Letting people know that you're thinking of them, I think, is important, and it makes me happy when people do it. I will say though that I will reach out to people and let them know that I'm thinking about them if maybe I hear a song and it sparks a memory of a good time or something. I just think it's important to let people know that they haven't forgotten you, especially if you haven't seen them in a long time. Even the people that you see all of the time, because sometimes, you know, we overlook those people that are part of our daily lives. Numero 5. One of the things that makes me feel the happiest in this world, checking things off my to-do list. Oh, feels so good. On days that you could check off more than one, that's like crazy successful day. Makes me very happy. It's the small things, guys, the small things that are the great things. Bonus happy, mugs. I don't know, it's very tiny, so I don't know how to hold it. I hold it just like this, one finger. But I kind of collect mugs. Not collect as in I have them displayed, but I like mugs, and my current favorite is this beautiful little yellow one. Makes me happy. I don't like sets. I like to have them different, you know, that stick out and are beautiful. I don't know, it's just pretty. I like freaking mugs. Leave some of your favorites. Not favorites. Why are we talking about favorites? Did I say it was my favorite? No, it makes me happy, the mug. I'm just double checking. Leave some things that make you happy. And maybe they make me happy too, and then we can be like happy sisters. Or brothers or whatever. Happy siblings. Happy friends. Isn't that the name of a show? Cartoon? Happy Friends? I don't know. Either way, you know what to do. Boom, 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 boom. You know what to do. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna go. I have some things that I need to cross off my to-do list so that I can be very happy today. See you next week.